successful call in my province. When you check in, just give me your call sign using proper phonetics. After all the maritime stations are called in, stations from outside the area will have a chance to check in later on. Great. Just a quick reminder that due to the delay in the fusion system, please tee up for a second or two before transmitting, and keep the push-to-talk button pressed for a couple of seconds after your transmission has finished. First of all, do we have any announcements for that? Any announcements? VE1 CSE.
Victor Echo 1, Juliet Bravo Lima.
Go ahead with your announcements there, Jim. VE1 JBL, VE1 CSE, standing by. Go ahead.
Okay, very good, Robert. Good to have you on board there tonight doing the net there. Greatly appreciate it. There are a few dropouts, Robert, so everybody just realize, I don't know if it's because of the pouring rain, because it's really raining here. So I don't know if that's got anything to do with the system or not, but there was a few dropouts there on you there. But everybody just bear with it there, and hopefully the net will get through. And you should have a good net, Robert, because I'm just looking. We got 21 nodes connected here tonight there. So lots of nodes connected. So hopefully you'll have a good net. So that's it from here. Take this as my check-in too, Robert, and we'll be monitoring here. VE1 CSC and Maritime Fusion Net from VE1 JBL. Jim Hilton Tignish, Bridge 73. We'll be monitoring.
VE1 JBL, VE1 CSE, good evening, Jim, and thank you very much, sir. Greatly appreciated for the kudos, sir, and glad to be able to. Boys, we haven't, I have been coach till now, have I? Well, let's hope that it doesn't occur too much here. I know that, Aaron seems to be okay at the moment, but well, we'll see how it goes. Thanks a lot there, Jim, for checking in. So thank you for your check-in, greatly appreciated. And 7-3 for now. Needs the evening there, Jim. All right, going to make a call out for stations short on time. Stations that are short on time and cannot stay around for the entire net. Time to VE1 CSE.
Victor, Yankee 2, Golf Fox. Victor, Echo 1, Foxtrot, Oscar X-ray, VE1 FOX.
Victor, Echo 9, Charlie, Golf, Victor, Echo 9.
Victor Echo 1, Golf Uniform Yankee, V1G, you are.
V9 Mike Kilo, V9 MK.
Victor Alpha 6, Foxtrot Papa, VA6 FP.
Let's see, over at the list I have so far. This transfer, all I heard was Foxtrot for Fox. Oh no, it's. Anyhow, let's see. So far we have FOX and Charlie Delta Victor. Victor Echo 1 for Yankee. Kilo. And now from Alberta, Victor Alpha 6, Foxtrot Papa. Did I miss anyone or any other stations short on time? Please come your call sign. VE1 CSE standing by.
Victor Yankee 2,
Charlie Golf Lima. VE1 Tango United. Here you are.
Okie dokie. Let's see. After our Burgess station, I did hear from VE. I don't know if it was 1 or 9 on at the moment here. Sorry. Let's see. Here Golf Lima. Also Victor 1 Tango Uniform. 2G. Although that may have been another VY2 station. If you want to try one more time, just come out. Okie dokie. Oh, let's start off the net here. Let's see how George is doing this evening. Victor Yankee 2 Golf Foxtrot, VE1 CSE. Good evening, George. Come on in.
Well, good evening, Robert, and everybody in the net. I'm coming through Charlottetown now. Well, I did a bit of landscaping today, and I'm glad I didn't take it up as a career. Anyway, Robert, it was Christmas Day. And it's a good week for a certain look forward to that than the Victor Yankee 2 Golf Foxtrot.
Victor Yankee 2 Golf Foxtrot, VE1 CSE. Good evening to you, George. We got most of your message there. Just became garbled at the end. I'm actually running Speedstorm. Not sure that they're working okay here. And you never know. Sometimes I've noticed that their backup is usually, you wouldn't believe it, Crossroads country cable there. All right, glad to have you on board, George. Been busy. 7-3. You have yourself a great stay there. All right, next up on the list, we're going over to Curtis. How things are in 2 hours there. Fox. Slave, V1C. Didn't.
Victor Echo 1, Charlie Sierra Echo, Victor Echo 1, Foxtrot, Oscar X-Ray, here in 3 Mile Plains. Good evening to you, Robert. Good evening to all other operators on here this evening. We can't talk too long, Robert. We've had 2 weeks of COVID now and just finally getting over it, but just with really and if we talk much, that's a lot. So we've been on it for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. This we finally got around here to get again. So with that, I'll just say good evening and thanks for doing that there, Robert. It's always a pleasure to hear you there, that's for sure. So we'll give it to you for this evening and move on out. Echo 1, Charlie Sierra with the Maritime Fusion Net. Victor Echo 1, excuse me, Victor Echo 1, Fox. All clear? Robert.
VE1 FLX, VE1 CSE, voice twice. Oh my goodness. I'm glad that all that was left was the sore throat because I know that I know some people which ended up a lot worse than that. Well, hey, I'm glad to have you on board, Curtis, and yeah, you give your voice a rest there. Keep drinking liquids. And we'll chat again there sometime. 7-3 for now there. 1 FLX, VE1 CSE. Let's see. Victor Echo 9, Charlie Delta Victor, I believe, was next. VE9 CD, one CS.
VE9 Charlie Golf Lima, Robert at CGL.
Good evening, Robert, and everybody else on the Maritime Fusion Net. Nothing for a report, just want to put my name on your list. Have a nice net, Rob, and take care. From E9 Charlie Golf Lima.
VE9 GL, VE1 CSE, good evening, Jermaine, doing good there. Nice to have you on board this evening. I understand your short time there, so I'll say 7-3 for now, and you have yourself a great and safe day, sir. All right, next up, going over to Guy next, VE1 GY, VE1 CSE, good evening.
CFE, V1GY. Good evening, Rob. Good evening to everyone else on the Fusion Net here on a Wednesday night. Good to hear from you. Today we had a rain. Rain come down pretty hard at times. We ended up getting meters rain. That's the most rain we've had for a long, long while. So, and it didn't take long to get that much neither. So, anyhow, that'll give us a good little drink there today. So, I hope that'll help out in the community. So, well, it ain't too bad, but I guess and it don't hurt for getting breath. So, anyway, that's what help her out a little bit. So thanks for calling me in. Enjoy the evening. V1GY, going clear.
VE1GY, VE1 CSE, good evening to you guys. Glad to have you on board this evening. I understand your short time there. And, yeah, you know, it's weird. Now, I'm still getting some type of interference, but on my testing, I have 125 megabit down and 116. I don't know if it's my end. Anyways, it's great to have you on board. Good morning there. Hi. And you have yourself a great and safe day there. Going over to month and see how things are going there. Victor Echo 9 Mike Kilo, VE1 CSE, good evening.
VE1 CSE, our Maritime Fusion Net Controller. Good evening, Rob. And a great big howdy doody to everybody else. I haven't really checked in too often onto the Fusion Net, so I thought I would take the time to do so tonight. So that's really all I got. I just want to say hello to everybody. So with that, I'll turn it back to you, Rob. V1 CSE, our net controller to go. VE9 Mike Kilo.
VE9MK, VE1 CSE, good evening to you, Mike. Doing great there. And, hey, you're welcome anytime. Glad to have you on board this evening. Thanks a lot for your time. 7-3 for now. Give yourself a great and safe evening. All right, we're going over to Albert and next, whip over to Fred. See how he's doing there. Victor X. Good evening.
Victor Echo 1, Charlie Sierra Echo, from Victor Alpha 6, Foxtrot Papa. Good evening, Robert. Good evening to everyone back home in the Maritimes. Great to hear the voices, although Conditions are not exactly the best tonight for some reason. I'm getting a lot of dropouts here on the fusion system. Not sure exactly where the problem's originating, but when George first checked in the first time, for some reason it kicked my node off, so I had to reboot everything and get back in there again. We're going to keep it short, just in case we're not making the trip back home. We'll wish everyone a great week ahead. Just to let you know, 34 degrees Celsius here, 36 with the Humidex. Just came in from a bike ride, so I came straight to the basement where it's cool, so I can cool down a bit as we're heading out for supper. Thanks once again for letting us check in, and thank you for doing the net, sir. Wishing you a great week ahead. 7-3 all around. VE1 CST from VA6FP.
VA6FP, VE1 CSE, go ahead, UTT Francis, copy your temperature there, currently 34, humidity 36. Well, that's a bit for human. My out here is just, we have all of the one day here this week, don't know if it was yesterday, 12 degrees above the 12 degrees humidity. That was awful. I gave you on board. Doing good there here, making it in time there. But thank you very much for your sir. Greatly appreciate it. 7-3 for now. And have yourself a great and safe evening. Alright, we're going over to desk next. Tango Uniform, VE1 CSE. Good evening.
VE1 Charlie Sierra Echo. This is VE1 Tango United. Good evening, Rob, and good evening to all on the net. Location here is Fredericton, and it was dry this morning, but we got a lot of rain this afternoon. Very, very much, and we had to get the air back on this afternoon. And we had some company this afternoon for a while, and otherwise we just had a quiet day. Thanks for calling me in. Back to you. This is the VE1 Tango.
Big Record 1 Tango Uniform, VE1 CSE. Doing a fine job there. And, no problems whatsoever, so it might be, but as long as we hear you, and that's a nice thing, or you don't. Anyway, I'll give you thank you very much, Fredericton. Glad to have you on board. 7-3 for now, and have yourself a great and safe day. Alright, it's the end of our short time list, so we're going to start out Rhode Island. Any other stations from BY2 Land which wish to check in this evening to the Maritime Fusion Net, be standing by for stations from PEI. Nothing heard so far. This is round one beginning here. And stations from Prince Edward Island. Any stations from PEI wishing to check in from Maritime Fusion Net, please come over to PEI. Standing by. Well, let's try to Brunswick. See how our PE9 are doing there and VA numbers. Any stations from New Brunswick we should check in with your cross signs slowly and phonetically. VE1 standing by for you.
Victor Echo 9, Golf, Charlie. V9GC.
Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor.
V9AI.
Kentucky. So far I have 3 stations. Victor Echo and Golf Charlie, Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor, and Victor Echo 9, Alpha India. Did I miss anyone or anyone else from New Brunswick wishing to check in? Please know what your call sign. DE1CSE is standing by.
Victor Echo 9, Charlie Uniform Bravo. Victor Echo 9, Charlie Uniform Bravo.
Kentucky, and we also got Victor Echo 9, Charlie Uniform Alpha. Alright, let's go up to the top of the list there, see how things are going in Notre Dame there with Gordon. Victor Echo 9, Golf Charlie, VE1, DV.
V1CSE with the United Fusion 9G. Good evening there, Robert, and Lucy Gordon here on the Alright, it's a cool evening. She's chilling down a little bit here, probably down about 17 thereabouts. Really wet day. Most like I'm sure the area was, but 40 millimeters of rain here at the house. So, we're to get some work done tomorrow. Got some equipment I have to get stores, and then probably a social gathering the group tomorrow evening. So looking forward to that. Hey, Robert, thanks for doing it, and I'll look in Newfoundland via my remote station, VE1CSE with E9GC.
VE9GC, VE1CSE, good evening to you, Gordon. I'm great there, nice loud clear signal. And, we look forward to your check-in at that time. That'll be neat. Every once in a great while, we get a couple of Newfoundland in a while, although. But hey, glad to have you on board, and thank you very much for your check-in there, Gordon. Greatly here. Have yourself a great and safe evening there. Alright, going over to Irishtown, see how things are going in this area there. Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. CSE.
Yeah, E1 CSE with the Maritime Fusion Net Victor 9, Mike Charlie Alpha, I should say, because I have my portable and it's transmitting on an MPA. I keep forgetting there. I got to change my call sign when I'm on the portable. Anyway, Robert, no, just to check in and hi to Gordon there, and yeah, I got both the same weather. The supper there tomorrow night. Montana. So anyway, have a good night there, and cutting out maybe every 3 seconds there. I don't know if it's on your end or on this end, but anyway, transmission there. But anyway, back to you. Have it. VG1 CSE return portable.
Victor Echo 9, Charlie Alpha Portable, VE1 CSE, good evening to you, Mike. I just ran it at 120 mega down. I don't know. It is. I guess, well, I know computer I have dedicated just to this node. It rebooted on me. Of course, it rebooted again. But I don't think. I'll make sure I didn't install that stupid Windows 11. I don't need that. If Windows 11 doesn't work too well with the software. Oh, to have you on board there this evening, Mike. Thank you very much. It's great. And I'll say 7-3 to you and have a safe evening there. All right. Fredericton next, see how Gary's doing. Victor Echo 9 Alpha India, VE1 CSE. Come on in.
VE1 CSE Net Control, VE9 AI, good evening. And good evening to one and all on frequency. Wet afternoon, stopped raining now, but cloudy out. A little mist once in a while, but anyway, it's over with. Some sun on the way, I believe. Not too much new here. Haven't been on too many Wednesday nights as the car show is on. I usually go to that, but I go tonight because of the rain. So anyway, there's a few dropouts here. Mike over there was a bit of dropout, and yours is a bit. Anyway, I guess the system's a little slow tonight. With that, everybody have a great week, and back to Net Control. This is V9 AI, Gary in Fredericton.
VE9 AI, VE1 CSE, good evening to you, Gary. Well, you know what, well, I just timed when people were bumped out, we have 50, which is cool. That's weird. I don't know what's happening, but boy, I guess this rain caused a bit of devastation somewhere, I guess. Well, glad to have you on board there for Fredericton there, Gary. Thank you very much for your ticket, sir. It's greatly appreciated. 7-3 for now, and have yourself a great and safe evening there. All right, going over to Moncton. Victor Echo 9. Charlie, Uniform Bravo. VE9 Cub. VE1 CSE. Good evening, sir.
Victor Echo 1 CSE, this is Victor Echo 9 Charlie Uniform Bravo. Good evening to all on frequency and net control. And no real traffic here, just a simple check in and say hi and a bean, I guess, for your bucket. So anyway, with that, I'll give it back to you. Victor Echo 1 CSE, this is Victor Echo 9. Thanks for calling me in and, of course, doing the net.
VE9 CUV, VE1 CSE, good evening, John. Seems like it's becoming more constant, so I guess I'll get $2 to donuts. It's got nothing to do with our connections. It may be backbone. Sometimes I know when it all stations seem to switch. You know, the SPs seem to switch over to a auxiliary line. Oof, boys. Right. One more this evening, Dawn. Thank you very much for your check-in. Greatly appreciated, sir. Have yourself a safe evening. That concludes round 1 for New Brunswick. Going now to Nova Scotia. For Nova Scotia wishing to check in to the Maritime Fusion Net this evening, please come slowly and phonetically to VE1 CSE. I'm standing by.
Victor Echo 1, Juliet Bravo Lima with a recheck when you're done there, Robert.
Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee.
1. Oh, Victor Mobile. Victor Echo 1, Juliet Whiskey V1, JW.
Okie so far last, the Gilmas recheck in VE1 JL. I also have Record 1, Mike Yankee. Steve, well, I started to hear VE1 and then ending with mobile, so I'm thinking it might be I'll double check that in a moment there, VE1 KEV mobile, and also VE1 JW. Did I miss anyone or anyone else wishing to check in to the Maritime Fusion Net this evening from Nova Scotia? Please come over to call sign. VE1 CFE is still.
Victor Echo 1, Delta Echo Sierra.
And I also have Victor Echo 1, Delta Echo Sierra. Alright, well, let's flip to the top of the list, see how things are going here. Although we had a mobile first, so I better bring him in. I hope that was you, Kevin. Victor Echo 1, Kilo Echo Victor Mobile, VE1 CSE. Come on in.
Yeah, very good evening, Rob. The 1CSE for the Wednesday night Fusion Net. The 1 Kilo Echo Victor Mobile. Very good evening to all on the net there tonight. Boy, I'll tell you, she sure is raining cats and dogs. Just coming back from VE9 land there and sipping on an apple cinnamon tea here and enjoying the net there tonight. Got the music on there, the girls are talking, so we're trying to have a conversation here. Anyway, thanks for calling me in there and 7-3, and happy hump day, everybody. VE1 CSE from VE1 Kilo Echo Victor Mobile, Mobile VE9.
VE1 KEV Mobile, VE1 CSE. Good evening to you, Kevin. Doing great there. Your mobile just a blasting through. Doing perfect. Glad to have you on board this evening, sir. And thank you very much for your check-in. It's greatly appreciated. And I'll say 7-3 for now, and you have yourself a great and safe evening there. As in the mobile. All right, well, we better Jim, I'll recheck there just in case you may have some important information here. VE1 JBL. Good evening again, Jim. Come on in.
VE1 CSE, the net, VE1 JBL. Yeah, very good, Robert. I just did a speed check. I did a speed check at the site. Home of the Maritime Fusion Net here, and the speeds are way down, Robert. So I don't think it's any individual person or anything like that. It's just I think it's just the main system itself, and like I say, the speed test up in Leicester is slow tonight here, so that's going to have a lot to do with it. So everybody just stand by and bear with us, and we'll try and get through everybody here. So it's nobody individual, it's just in the system there. Back to you, Robert. VE1 CSE, VE1 JBL.
VE1 JBL, VE1 CSE. No problem here, Jim. Yeah, that's where the problem's being caused from the D-Mark onward. It's probably got equipment. Well, thank you very much for that information, Jim. Greatly appreciate you. And 7-3, have yourself a great and safe one there. Hey, going over tonight. For one, Mike Yankee, VE1 CSE. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, Bob. VE1 CSE, VE1 MY in rainy Amherst Point. Anyway, I have no traffic. I'm just going to give you a mark for the site. Everybody have a good week, and it is a good long weekend. 7-3 to all, VE1 and Y.
VE1 Y, VE1 CSE, good. You can see Mike has great there. Nice, loud and clear. Yeah, actually, I had popped out just for a second. That's nice, where I can use a portable for the net, where I'm so close to it anyway. And I ran over to see how the ring meter was looking. Wow, so it's getting up there. That would be what, 7 centimeters? That would, an inch and a half, 2 inches. Ouch. Well, glad that we did get the rain, although once. The onboard thing, like, very much for your kids are great. Okay, great. All right, going over there, see how things are going in his neck of the woods. Director one to the Steve, BB1 CC, good evening.
And good evening, Robert, and all on it. Got a good net going so far, so I don't get anything too exciting here, but here, 15.24 millimeters of rain today here, and I think it's hard here at the moment, but light rain. It's some pretty heavy showers this afternoon when we're up with my daughter here overnight. She left after lunch, and then we had to run to Middleton and up stops on the back and go home and relax for a bit. Now supper time, and then it was time. So we filled in and didn't get time to get bored. Anyway, not too much to offer, I don't think, for any good advice or anything, but yeah, noticing the dropouts a little bit, and I thought it might have been here as well, but glad to know it's up there and not one of our systems here, so we'll be listening with interest, V1 JW.
The VW, the one, the Eric, you were. So, yeah, it's in the room there, but it'll be cleared up. It's nothing any of us can control, for sure, way beyond our control. Well, good of y'all this evening there, Eric. Glad you had fun there this afternoon with your daughter, and I'll say 7-3 for now, and yeah, have yourself a great and safe evening there, you and yours. All right, going over to Don's Bay, Direct 1, Delta, Echo Sierra, BE1. Good evening.
V1CSE, VE1DES. Down here in foggy Yarmouth. No rain right now. We had plenty for a while this morning, but that's disappeared, and now just foggy, cloudy. The same thing for tomorrow. Friday's supposed to be sunny, and the weekend is going to be nice on the long weekend, so hope everybody enjoys their long weekend. Other than that, not much here. I'll turn it back to you, Robert. Thanks for calling me, and V1CSE, V1DES.
VE1DS, VE1CSE. Good evening to you, Don. Well, you're doing a great there from Yarmouth, no problem whatsoever. Actually, your signal did a great up, so we know that, I guess the packets were sending and receiving properly there at that time. Well, glad to have you on board this evening there, Don. Thank you very much for your check-in, sir. It's greatly appreciated. This is 7-3 for now, and you have yourself a great evening there. Alrighty, we're at the bottom of the list, and we're going to round 2 now. Round 2 for stations from any stations from Prince Edward Island. Some new with the call sign. VE1 CSE standing by. Okay, we'll try one more time for Prince Edward Island and Yuba stations and PEI wishing to check in this evening. Please come now. Last chance there. Of course, you can always check in later by me. Last chance for PEI here. Oh, VE1 CSE standing by PEI stations. Okay, Okie going over to New Brunswick next again. Any station, this is line 2 for New Brunswick, any stations in the soon to take them one at a time, slowly and phonetic. 1 CSC is standing by for you. Stations from New Brunswick.
Victor Echo 9 Sierra Charlie.
Victor Echo 9, Papa Alpha Lima.
Victor, okay, don't quite know if I got that call sign right. Looking at the display as well. You copy Victor Echo 1, I believe it's, them. I'll, double check that in a moment there. Stations from VE9C, VE9, and VE1TIN. This is VE1CSE. You're looking for further call signs for New Brunswick. Please come now. Okie dokie. Leave a little bit more there just in case. Let's go over to see how. Victor Echo 9 Sierra Charlie, VE1 CSE. Good evening. I'll try again there, see if Steve's the Viper from Moncton. Victor Echo 9 Sierra Charlie, VE1 answer.
Oh, good evening, Robert. First, I wasn't sure if you were calling me in or not the first time. Sorry, the signal just dropped right out there. I didn't hear you at all. I heard you start calling. I wasn't sure if it was. Yeah, it's a rainy day like everyone afforded here in Moncton. I think it's raining really heavy here earlier today, and it was kind of a just wet day all around. Anyways, Robert, I'm sure I'll be talking to you tomorrow morning. I believe Thursday is your day for the morning wake-up net, so I'll probably be talking to you then, so I'll save something for then. Anyways, thank you for doing this net. As always, it's appreciated when you guys take the effort to do it. Anyways, take care, my friend. Victor Echo 9, there, Charlie.
Victor Echo 9 Sierra Charlie, VE1 CSE. Good evening, Steve. Doing great there from Moncton. Just a little low on the audio, but hey, no problem. I turned up the volume and boom, you were 100% there. Doing a great job. Oh, glad to have you on board this evening there, Steve, and thank you very much for the kudos and all for your check-in, sir. It's always greatly appreciated. And I'll say 7-3 for now, and you have yourself a great and safe evening there. All right, back over to Iverstown. See how Paul's doing there. Victor Echo 9, Papa Alpha Lima, VE1 CSE. Good evening.
Yeah, V1 CSE, this is V9 PAL. How you doing there, Robert? Steve that just went by. Yeah, see, it was a rainy day here, too. There's quite a bit of rain today. 19 degrees still out there, though. It's, couldn't go for my walk today, but that's all right. A day's break. Anyway, you guys all take care and have a great week. V9 PAL.
VE9 PAL, VE1 CSE. Good evening to you, Paul. You're doing great there. Good to have you on board there from Irishtown, sir. Nice line for signal. And thank you very much for your check-in. It's greatly appreciated, sir. 7-3 for now, and have yourself a great and safe day there. Alrighty, Bert, don't have a location for you, Bert. If you could let me know, please, that'd be greatly appreciated. 1, Papa, India, November, VE1 PIN, says, good evening.
Good evening, everyone. I hope everything is going good for everybody. Tonight is home for a change. Now he's at Fredericton, but you forgot our Fusion portable radio here. Where we're out with the Mini Coopers around Montreal area on the weekend, so we use them, and I guess she forgot it in one of the travel bags. Forgot it back in the and like I said, we're in Edmundston, so have a pleasant evening. Everyone.
VE1 PIN, VE1 CSE. You're a little broken up here. I think I got your other Fredericton or Murphy Dennis Edmundston. I think that's where you were. Yeah, of course, lookup didn't provide an address for me there. So I have you on board. Thank you very much for your check-in, sir. It's greatly appreciated. And I'll say 7-3 to you, and you have yourself a great and safe evening there. Alrighty, you're at the bottom of the list for New Brunswick. Round 2 now, no. To any other stations wishing to check in, Nova Scotia, please come over to call sign. VE1 CSE is standing by.
VE1 Juliet Charlie.
And so far, I have VE1 JCC, Joe. And are there any others from Nova Scotia? Round 2 Nova Scotia, please come down with your call sign before I begin there. VE1 CSE standing by. Morning.
Victor Alpha 1, Hotel Olima, no comment.
Okie dokie, we have no comment from Victor Alpha 1 Hotel Luna. And thank you very much for checking in, sir. 7-3 for now. Have yourself a great and safe evening there. Alright, over to Joe, the Joint Culture Corporation. How good, Joe? You want CSE? Standing by for you.
Yeah, okay, very good. Good evening, Robert, and good evening to the fellow with no comment there. We're in our camper here, and I guess you could say I'd be portable. I know on HF I got an 8-wire up here, and they say that, and they tell me that I'm portable. So, but anyways, I've been missing this net. And I got her in the books tonight. I think it might be the first night since I moved in the camper this spring that I did this net. But anyway, I always
always other things to do, I guess, and I hate to say it, but the season is well, not coming to an end. Well, everything's got to come to an end, but another month or so, it should be pretty near over here. The end of September, it'll likely be a little cooler. Anyway, thanks for calling us in there, Rob, and thanks for doing the net there. And hi to everybody on the frequency. Hope you hear me okay there. I don't use the Fusion too much anymore. I don't even listen to it. I'm in the truck there, and I just got other things on the go, I guess. 73 V1JCT at the lake.
VE1 JCC, CSE, good evening here, Joe. Doing good there. Audio was just a tad low, but hey, I worked up the volume there, Joe. Good to have you. And I thank you very much for your check-in. Appreciate it. And also 7-3 for now, and you have yourself a great and safe evening there. All right, for round 2. The net now for any station from Canada. Any stations from Canada wishing to any South Carolina to VE1 CSE standing by.
Oscar Mobile.
Ma?
Victor Echo 9, Juliet Charlie Tango.
Okay, so far I have Victor Echo 9, Mike Oscar, and Victor 9, the Charlie thing. And this one, or anyone else wishing to check in from the country of Canada, please now to VE1 CSE for the Maritime Fusion.
Victor Echo 9, Whiskey Charlie Lima.
And we also have Wayne in there, VE9 WCL. Alright, good evening, welcome. How's things in your neck of the woods here? VE9 Mike Oscar, VE1 Billy Sierra Echo, standing by. Come on in.
VE1 CSE, VE9 Mike Oscar, Mobile, Malcolm. Normally Hanwell, I'm in Fredericton right now, just getting ready to pick up my son for football practice. I won't hold, so I just say hi there. I haven't checked in a whole week. My portable radio, and I forgot my charge at the cottage, so I'm kind of, I guess I'm just down to my mobile rig for Fusion right now. Anyway, 7-3 all, and we had a good rest of the week. Victor Echo 9, Mike Oscar, Mobile.
Victor Echo 9, Mike Oscar, Mobile, VE1 CSE. Good evening, welcome. Doing good there. Of course, your signal was dropping out a couple of times, but that's no fault of yours. It's on the room's end at the moment. Right, hey, we got you in here, and I thank you very much for your ticket, sir. Greatly appreciate it. And when you're back out the cabin there, remember that charger. Very important. 33 for now, Malcolm. Have yourself a great and safe evening there, sir. Alrighty, next up. Let's see, Boss Swallow, Sean Victor Echo 9, Juliet Charlie Tango, the E1 CSE. Come on in, sir.
Hey, bonsoir, Robert, and good morning, yeah, good evening. Good evening to you and good evening to all on that, yeah. I usually hear you in the morning. Hi. Anyway, didn't do too much today. Rain in the afternoon, and I think it stopped now. Yeah, it did stop. We got 28 millimeters of rain, 28.4 actually. So it's a lot of rain, but that's okay. We'll take that, and we'll exchange that for a few days of sunshine. That's a pretty good deal. Anyway, no further traffic. We'll say 7-3 to all and listening, and back to net control. Thanks for doing the net, Robert. P9 GCT, and I'm in Shediac, New Brunswick.
The non-GCT, the ones, yes, good evening, Jean-Claude. Doing great there for Chedic. Glad to have you on board this evening. So far, the one make sure that I have that right. Your line said 7 minutes. I know that it's open right up here, and I know minor flash flooding here behind the wall I'm situated, so I'll have to double check that. Maybe something's wrong with my sensor there. Anyway, glad to have you on this evening there, Jean-Claude. Thank you very much for your check-in, sir. 7-3 for now, and you have yourself a greatly safe evening there, sir. Alright, going over to Wayne, see how things are going in his neck of the woods there. Victor Echo 9, Whiskey, Charlie Lima. Victor Echo 1, Charlie. Good evening, sir.
Good evening to you, Robert. I didn't check in the wake up net this morning. I didn't have my handheld with me, and there was quite some racket there in the morning, but I hope it's not like that tomorrow morning, because that's when Thursday morning, that's when I put up SHM on SBR. I hope it's quiet tomorrow morning. Other than that, well, I'm in the rain, like I live from his place. But I got no like I want 7-3 to everybody that can hear me, and I'll be on the side. Victor Echo 9, Whiskey, Charlie Lima.
VE9 WCL, VE1, you see, doing good there. That's a nice full quiet signal. And, look forward to hear from you there through SBR. I know you're there. And thank you very much for checking. Greatly appreciate it. 7-3 for now, and you have yourself a thing there. Alrighty, let's see. We are now going to put out a call for any stations which may be monitoring from around the world. Any stations on this planet wishing to check in this evening, VE1 CSE is standing by for your call sign. Hey, nothing heard. I'll put it more final call now. Stations anywhere wishing to into the Maritime Fusion Net CSE or net controller for the evening. Call for check. From anywhere wishing to check in, please give us your call. VE1 CSE is standing by.
Victor Echo 1, Romeo Mike Juliet.
There's Rob. Any others before I start with Rob here? VE1 CSE, last touch for check-ins. Come on. Alrighty, Rob. Well, hey, you're checking number twice this evening. Come on in, sir. How's things in your neck of the woods there? VE1 RMJ, VE1 CSE.
VE1 CSE, VE1 RMJ. Well, good evening to you, Robert, and all those on frequency. I've been listening along to the net there this evening. I'm in the shack. Usually I'm kind of, who knows where I'm at, but usually get to hear bits and pieces. But I've been listening along, and just my brain didn't click in that you were on your last call, so I was like, whoops. So I had to put down what I was working on there and give a call in before it's too late. Anyway, yeah, sounded like you had a good net there tonight, and yeah, it's a wet one outside. I haven't been outside for a while or looked at the rain gauge, but I'm sure we're getting some much needed rain. Anyway, Robert, hope everybody has a great evening, and 7-3 of VE1 CSE, VE1 RMJ.
VE1 RMJ, VE1 CSE. Good evening, you're all doing great there. Just a couple of dropouts, but like we were saying, it's good that Jim ran a speed test there. It's just had to do with the connection at the D-Mark onward there. So, glad to have you on board this evening, sir, and I thank you very much for checking in. And I'll say 7-3 for now, and have you and safe evening. Alright, we'll proceed now. Closing out this evening, we have a total of 26 check-ins this evening. To all of our current fusion, or actually our current maritime fusion, we would like to thank everyone, all of our esteemed amateurs checked in this evening. We all the clubs and owners, as well as for the reviewers. And 20 votes, it's really good. And thank you for ham radio operators to check in. Great. The recap of the net will be posted on the Maritime Fusion Net webpage at whiskey, period, Mike, Alpha, Romeo, period, Charlie, Alpha. That's www.maac. I now return the repeater to the normal service. This is VE1 CSE for the Maritime Fusion Net, signing off and wishing everyone a big 7-3, and above all, stay safe. And we hope to hear from you tomorrow morning as well. VE1 CSE is now complete.
Victor Echo 1, Romeo, Mike, Juliet, monitoring CQ Maritimes.